Another beautiful Melbourne day.
Oh, she's crisp. Crisp, crisp, crisp.
Today we're letting the food guide us around the city. Yes, I mean we've seen a lot of this, well we've seen this kind of central CBD, the main sites in our first video, along with someone's favourite meal ever.
Oh, the Loon croissants. Amazing. Best croissant of my entire life. But Melbourne is known as the foodie capital of Australia, and that is because so many people from all around the world live here, so they all bring their culture and their flavour to the city.
I read 70 different types of cuisines. I mean, we don't have 70 days to do that.
I wish we did.
First things first though, we're going to go to the Queen Victoria Markets, and we need to try and figure out how in the hell do you use the free trams to get around the city.
Wish us luck.
So we're just checking the route number. We're actually using Google Maps, which seem to line up with what we found online, and that suggests the route number to take and the stop that we need to get to. But this one here, looking at the sign here, it says a different route number, so I think we have to keep walking. That's the one we want to get on. So we got it figured out. We're in the right place now, we think. One cool thing that we learned about Melbourne, we both knew that there was like a square that you could take a free loop around the city, but it turns out that actually anything within that inner city is completely free, and there are signs that pop up. You can see there's one just across the way here that says you're now leaving the free zone. So only then do you need to swipe and pay. Otherwise you can jump on a tram and you can go anywhere within this particular zone for free, which is just sick. I wish more cities did that.
So along with its food, Melbourne is also super famous for its coffee. We had our first coffee yesterday when we got our croissants, but we were so distracted by them that we didn't say one word about them.
I don't think we did, eh? I mean, I was so excited for the coffee, but then fully got swept up in it all. But we read that Melbourne imports 30 tons worth of coffee beans every single day, and that volume of like the coffee consumption has increased by 780% over the last decade.
Wild, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably all the YouTubers like us walking around going, gotta start the day with coffee. But I mean, realistically, we're about to start the day with coffee, so come find out. Cheers. Oh, yum. That's different.
It is different. It's almost a little bit fruity. You know, when you get the notes on the coffee in the supermarket and it says fruity and you're like, that's weird, but
not like
good.
citrusy, because I don't really like anything that goes in that one, but that is good. There's 11 Australian though, so when you start converting prices to New Zealand dollars, things definitely are a little bit pricier here.
It's always been the case though, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it has always been the case. I want to see your face. Oh, there's donuts in there. I think you would have cried.
I was like, because of all this, I was like, oh my god, it's closed. I was actually ready to just go back to Loon or just... oh, you can smell it now.
Then she was saying to me, can you smell donuts? I can't smell donuts. This is a really bad sign. They're probably not open.
Yeah. Oh, you can see them there?
Look at the skill.
Oh, I haven't even looked. Whoa. The jam's coming out. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Right. This is the American Doughnut Kitchen at the Queen Victoria Markets, and they serve up hot, amazing donuts with a dollop of jam inside. They've been here since 1956, and if you've been following our channel for a while, you probably know that my things are pizza, donuts, and a beersy. And I am so excited to try these. Am I doing this on camera?
Just go for it, yeah.
Do you know what they feel like? They feel like that fry bread that we tried in Nelson. That's the texture of it. Oh, the melted fried bread. It's quite big. So good. I didn't even get the jam yet. It looks like it'll be really dense, but it's super light and crispy, and like oily and amazing.
Holy shit! I'm not I'm not much of a donut person, but like I agree with what you said. It's almost
say
like
that about everything. I'm not much of this guy, but I love it.
no, it is actually more like a fried bread than a donut,
Yeah.
which I think appeals to me.
Oh, you've got lots of jam.
The jam in there. Oh my days.
It's like the bakery jam that you get in like a filled donut with cream.
Yeah, it's super sweet. So this place is massive, as you've picked up. It actually runs across 2 blocks. It's been open for hundreds of years, since 18 something. There's a lot of construction going on, but when you come on a work day like this and early in the morning, I think by the looks of it, it's mostly just produce and stuff. There's not much else going on. Produce and food that you can get easy bites and coffee. Cancel that. It's just so big that we hadn't actually noticed that there was a whole other section down this side with a lot more of the, I think it's called the general retail, which is all of the, geez, look at it. This is the spot to grab a leather jacket or a waistcoat if you're in the need, but there's so much stuff. I feel like we've mostly tapped out what we wanted to see here.
Cool. It's like all your coffee cups here. You've got your liquids in there, your cups in there.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it before. Clever.
Yeah, they make an effort. If you want to come to a place like this, just keep in mind you've got to have cash. You've got to have that cash money. So we paid a $5 fee just literally to use the ATM, but we get free transactions and withdrawals and everything with Wise, which we've talked about before. We've worked with them as a sponsor. This isn't sponsored or anything, but it genuinely is just the best card and the one we use all around the world. So I'll put a little link below. We never share that kind of stuff, do we? But
no, but it's helpful, right?
So
like
helpful.
We genuinely have just told a bunch of our friends as well who are going overseas.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're on our way to Chinatown, which is dumpling spot. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, I booked us into a restaurant. I think it's called Hutong from memory, and they're famous for their xiaolongbao. The last time we had that was in Taiwan when we went to Din Tai Fung.
Yeah, it was a what do they call it? Michelin star restaurant that's like their specialty is xiaolongbao.
Xiaolongbao.
And it's just a great word to say as well.
Let's go.
Did you book the whole place?
Yeah, just that.
Oh, private session.
So this is actually the oldest Chinatown in the whole of Australia. That's insane. There's so many places to choose from. I'm sure wherever you go, the dumplings are incredible, but I like how authentic it feels in here.
You over-research, right?
I always over-research. You never really know though, right? But this has really good reviews, this place.
So much stuff.
I know, so many options.
Flavors.
Stacey's filming because she's just having a little cry. There's no fried dumplings left, so we got the xiaolongbao, and then what was this one? There was a chili wonton. I can't remember how you're supposed to do these, and there's no one else here that you can like just watch. Oh, it's dripping already.
Careful, it's gonna be hot. Maybe go drain the soup or something.
Yeah, so xiaolongbao it's a soup dumpling, so inside there's a soupy texture as well as the pork filling. So I'll just try the soup first and see if this destroys my mouth or not. Looks quite oily. It smells nice. It smells like sesame or something. Almost sweet.
What's in it? Pork.
Yeah, pork. Everything is very, very tender. Quite rich in the terms of the pork flavour, and the flavour gets even better when you add in some of this chili oil and some vinegar there. I can't remember what the proper way to do it is, but I mean, it tastes incredible, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm eating with a fork, don't judge me.
We're having to decipher the menu a little bit ourselves because it basically didn't even tell us what the meat was. I had to ask it, confirm that it was both pork. The second one, the spicy one, is delicious as well. We think it's, what did you say it's on top? Spring onion on top. Maybe some spinach in there or something, but it's just a little bit spicier. There's a lot more going on in that second one. But we're trying to not eat too much because we've still got one more place that we're going for food. So this is the one I've been looking forward to the most. We just had a quick Uber there. It was like $15 across town into Collingwood.
Awesome guy that we got as well.
Yeah, really lovely. The taxi drivers or Uber drivers here are always fun.
So next stop is called Easy's. It's in Collingwood. It was opened in 2015, and the reason we picked this place is because it is super unique. Burgers in a train carriage on top of a building.
I'm about that. There it is. Up there. How random.
So random.
Even the train's in alive. Oh, there's a private one too. Trivia room. And obviously we're going to the roof. We've got 4 stores. Stories, I mean. Still more?
Yeah.
So we had a couple of beers here. Like any place that we've been, there's always good options for beers in terms of craft beer. It's absolutely everywhere. Chips are awesome. Spicy chicken salt sort of thing. And then because we've eaten so much, we went kind of a bit lean on the food. We just got one barbecue bacon cheeseburger.
On the first day, he brought me to the
Great flavours. It's got like crispy bits in it as well, and it's like a smashed patty, so it's really crispy on the outside. Barbecue sauce, legit. Really good barbecue sauce. It's nice.
Collingwood is definitely our scene. This really fits us. There are so many, look, that's a wine distillery, so many bars, cafes, restaurants,
Heaps
barbers.
of hair salons and barbers as well.
Yeah. Beer mash, there's think hipster, awesome logos,
All the
loads to look
design
at.
and architecture and stuff is so cool.
I mean, they've even managed to make the Woolies look hipster. I think this is the sort of place that we would A, live and B, just get lost in wandering for so long.
The sun came out, so now we're getting gelato. So we really mixed things up and we got 3 caramel flavours because that's our favourite. Dane's favourite food in the whole wide world, caramel.
It's my favourite food group, what can I say?
So we got 3 scoops. The bottom scoop is dulce de leche, classic, had to get that.
Super.
Did we get the super?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that means it's got extra caramel swirl through the middle. The middle one is called Nicky Glasses, which is a coffee caramel. And then we had to get the top one because that is their salted caramel and white chocolate, which is apparently their biggest seller.
This is not, oh no! This is not graceful at all, but it's delicious, isn't it?
That white chocolate one, I didn't know what to expect from that one. It's just, how is it melting? It's so cold.
I'm legit in heaven. We're just sitting on the side of the road like this, just eating away.
Leaning over because I don't want to drip it on me again.
It's a race to the bottom. The one with the coffee is really bitter actually still, but the sweetness kind of balances it out. But anyway, that's as much food. So jeans too. That's about as much food as we're going to eat for now, but we did have a really, really amazing dinner as well. At a place called Chin Chin. It was a bit of a walk down memory lane for us and a date night, which we probably don't really do enough these days without cameras. The interior is classic Melbourne, eclectic, sort of random, neon cool, and the food is legit Asian fusion. But that pretty much wraps up our time in the CBD, and from here on out, it's a 4-part mini-series about road tripping along the Great Ocean Road.
Wow!
So we'll catch you next time for the first episode.